Good day, ma'am. So this is my reflection for Chapter 2, Lesson 7. The name Maranao translates to mean people of the lake, after their traditional territory in their area surrounding lake. Lanao in the Bukidnon, Lanao Platea. The Maranao tribe is known to be an enterprising Islamic group in the Philippines. Rice farming is the main livelihood along with metalworking and woodworking handicrafts. According to the early written genealogical documents, Salsila, this term generally referred to the native people living around Lake Lanao. They are one of the largest Islamic groups in the Philippines, with the core areas being Marawi City. Lumba, Abayabao, and Bayang communities are clustered around the mosque and Iturugan, a royal house belonging to the prominent economic household in the area. The Maranao are widely distributed and contribute significantly to the market and trade industry. Textiles, on the other hand, symbolize the socio-economic crank of the wear through the intricacies of the design motifs woven into the fabric, as well as the richness of the colors used. Maranao village are composed of several families living in homes sans walls of partition. Primary subsistence consists of dry rice cultivation in hilly areas, intensive wet rice in food plains, and some corn, sweet potato, coffee, cassava, and peanuts. To supplement the agricultural harvest, they also incorporate fishing. Like the other Filipino Muslims, the Maranao differ markedly from the Christians, who make up the overwhelming majority of the country's population. Land is owned by the clan and controlled by local leaders known as datus. The language of all Muslim groups are closely related to the language of the Central Philippines, which belong to the Austronesian, Malayo-Polynesian family of language. In the island of Mindanao, particularly in the Zambua Peninsula, there exists a group of Lumad or non-Muslim indigenous cultural community called the Subanen. They are also known as Subanon or Subano, derived from the word Suba, a Visaya word meaning river, and hence they are known as the river dwellers, as most of their settlements can be found near rivers or mountain streams. Most of the Subanen settled down and subsisted on rice farming and fishing, in addition to breeding a variety of livestock such as chickens, water buffaloes, pigs, and cattle. A peaceful peasants in the hills, the Subanen lack warlike tribes, although war and ritual dance are performed on special occasions such as weddings. A Thanksgiving ritual called Buklog is performed at the start of the planting and harvest season to pray to bountiful harvest throughout the year. It is also a Thanksgiving festival among the Subanen. Peace and order between families in the community is governed by a tribal leader called Timway or Gukom, who is authorized as a mediator to resolve conflicts. The Teduray are another Filipino ethnic group. They speak the Tiruray language. Their name may have come from words teo, meaning people, and duray referring to a small bamboo hook and a line used of fishing. Tiruray is a combination of tiru, place of origin, birth, or residence, and ray from daya meaning upper part of a stream or river. Their language, another distinct ethno-linguistic group, is structurally related to those of the Malayo-Polynesian family but is an intelligible event to their immediate neighbors. Most of Tiruray habitations are in UP, South UP, Dinaig, and Apatuan in Maguindanao, ARMM, plus scattered population in Sultan Kudarat and North Cotabato. The primary source of income for coastal Tirurais is farming, hunting, fishing, and basket weaving. Those living in the mountains engage in dry field agriculture, supplemented by hunting and gathering of forest products. Tirurais are famous for their craftsmanship in weaving basket with two-tone geometric designs, while many have adopted the cultures of neighboring Muslim and Christian people. A high percentage of their population still believe and practice their indigenous costumes and rituals.